Weeds are always a problem in the garden. A weed is any plant that's not where you want it. I tend to let plants go to seed and spread their seeds throughout the garden. The plants that reseed very effectively in my yard include Flanders poppy, larkspur, bupleurum, sunflowers, catnip, hollyhocks, lettuce, and Swiss chard. And then there are the plants that almost everyone considers a weed. Bindweed even has weed in its name, and it will take over if you don't keep after it. Dig it out, getting as much of the roots as possible. Do not put it in the compost, as even a small piece of the plant can sprout roots and grow. If it manages to go to seed, the seed can last in the soil as long as 50 years, waiting for conditions to be right for it to sprout. Many desert weeds have long lasting seeds that are easily spread by the wind, birds, other animals, or even explosively shot from pods. We pull or dig weeds. We try to avoid herbicides because they tend to kill everything, and we don't have a spot in the yard where we want to kill everything. When glyphosate, the active ingredient in Roundup, first came out, we were told it was no more toxic than aspirin. I recommended it to many people as an excellent herbicide that would kill almost any plant. More recent research has shown that it is a probable carcinogen and may reduce fertility and cause digestive problems. In 2024, it was withdrawn from consumer products. When I need to plant something in an area, or when one of my perennials comes up surrounded by larkspur or some other weed plant, I pull enough plants to clear the area and then plant what I want there. I try to go through the entire yard about once every couple of weeks, pulling things like prickly lettuce, purple and black nightshade, and western salsify. The more you disturb the soil when you remove weeds, the more likely you will disturb seeds of other weeds, bringing them to the surface where they can sprout into new plants. So if you can pull the plants without disturbing the soil too much, you will have fewer weed problems later in the season. A couple of years ago, my husband decided he really liked the little yellow flowers of western salsify and let them grow in the area outside our wall. They do have pretty yellow flowers that produce large seed heads, much like dandelions, but way bigger. We now have hundreds of western salsify throughout the yard and may never be able to eradicate them. About 70 years ago, the then mayor of Albuquerque decided that Siberian elms would be an excellent tree for this area. They grow quickly and can survive on less water than many other trees. They also produce lots of pollen, lots of seeds, and come up all over the place. Between Siberian elms and the western salsify, we have mats of seeds in the parkway where I have been attempting to build an extension of our Mediterranean garden by planting artichokes, lavender, and rosemary, and training the grapes on trellises. Someday, perhaps this area will be weed free. Thanks for listening and good weeding.